Good morning and welcome back to my video. Thanks for clicking on it. I'm so glad you're here. And today, well, I want to declutter my books further. Please excuse my appearance. I know my hair is not really put together, but I have a tooth infection and I just can't be bothered. Today is my day off, so or I don't have anything to do aside from decluttering my books. I don't know if you can still tell. The swelling has gone down a lot, but it still kind of hurts a little bit. So I have antibiotics, so let's see when they're finished how I'll be feeling. But anyway, I was watching a video about van life, why somebody left everything for van life, and it got me started thinking about, is that grammatically correct? It got me started thinking. It's correct, isn't it? It sounds weird. I don't know. It got me started thinking what books I would keep if we were gonna move into a van. And surprisingly, I actually came up with a lot less than I have in the shelf. Let me show you. This is the current bookshelf situation, and then there's more books down there. I know it's like really crammed. It's quite embarrassing. I feel like I should be more embarrassed than I am, but I'm so used to it, you know. But yeah, I started coming up with, it made it very clear what my favorites are. I have some maybes. I made a list. Maybe I should show you the list as well. This is the beginning of the list, and this is the continued list. I hope I didn't forget any, because I did notice I would probably like to keep, wait, sorry, Dopamine Nation. Oh, the Boy, the Mother Fox and the Horse is also so nice. And this one, I don't know. Oh, this is harder than I am thinking, but I don't know whether I finished the intro. I was like, if I wait now, I'll probably talk myself out of doing this. I want to be sure, so I want to think it through, but at the same time, I have the momentum now, so I kind of want to just get on with it, and I have the free time right now. So, but it made it very clear what books I actually love the most. Oh no, I see another Lord of the Rings edition. Oh no, should I keep it? Well, I'll make a maybe pile. But anyway, I have this crate right here, which I want to show you, where I want to put the books which I am releasing. Hopefully they will fit in, because I toyed with the idea of storing them away and seeing in 3 months if I didn't miss them, then to let go of them then. But I feel like I'll probably be curious what's inside, open it, and I'll be curious what's inside, I'll open it, and I'll take a lot of them back because I'm like, oh yeah, I love this book. It's so great that I have this. So I will keep all of them or most of them then. So I'm not gonna be doing that, but I'm just putting them in the box, and then I can sell them on Ziffit later on, or maybe give some to a book swap. Unfortunately, the book shop that used to, where you could get free books, was like a charity, I think, I'm not sure, in Wandsworth Southside Shopping Centre in London. It closed permanently, so that's really, really upsetting, or disappointing. Not really upsetting, but it's quite disappointing, because it was such a lovely concept, and they got lots of donations because people loved the concept. And I've gotten several books from there, but unfortunately, last time I went there with 3 books, luckily only 3, luckily I didn't have a whole bag full, because then I would have to carry it all the way and all the way back again, and to where I'd be going after, because I go there on the way to somewhere else. So luckily only 3, but anyway, I gave 2 away to friends, but I took 1 back home. But I found out that unfortunately they're closed. It's really sad. So there is like a book swap thing in our local park, which is great. You can take books and then bring back others later, which is, I like that, because they say you should leave a book and take a book. And when you're passing something like this spontaneously, you don't always have a book on you that you don't need anymore, obviously. So, right? So, anyway, I wanted to ask you something. Do you like long intros or short intros? I would be really interested in knowing that because I've been told that my intros are too long, and usually people don't have the long attention span. But then somebody commented that they really like one of my followers from, I think they've been here for a very long time. So shout out to you. Forgot the username, something with a horse. And I don't know if they want a shout out, but anyway, they commented that they really like my long intros. So it'd be really nice to know if it's actually interesting or if it's just blah, 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 and you just skip it and get to the good part, so to speak. Not that my intros aren't good, but you know what I mean. Like, anyway, let's get started. Let me turn the camera around. I don't know, I wasn't planning on showing the mess right here, but there's unread books here. This is what I'm currently reading. This is the one I got from that book swap station in the park I just showed you about. And then we have a couple more books there. And then we have some books here alongside paperwork, which is also a mess, embarrassingly enough. So I need to drag them up, but let's start with these. Oh yeah, I need to keep that. That was not on my list either. Wait, is this zoomed out? It's always so annoying. I said I would keep my Lord of the Rings and Hobbit German edition, my Harry Potters, both of them. But I forgot I had this. And it has a contribution by Tolkien, and I'm a Tolkien fan, and this is a recent edition, and I got it for such a good price. I almost feel bad, but if I had more money, I would give her extra, but I don't. So, yeah, the book of fairy poetry, anyways, it's amazing. It's vintage. Okay. The Tales of Beetle the Bard can go. I'll just put a pile here of what can go. Maybe I should just leave what I... Okay. This is my maybe. I don't know why this is here, because the cat wants to climb on the windowsill. Otherwise, I would keep it near the candle. Shall we light the candle and make for some ambience? Why was my hand shaking like that? I think because I did it with my left hand, because I'm holding the camera with the right hand. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Okay, oh no, I love this too. I was already putting a question mark behind the Quran, because I love it, but there's some negative memories attached to it. To the book, the item. I love the message, obviously. And I'm not Muslim, in case you're new here. You don't know, I have the Bible as well. I have the Bible right here, which is another question mark. So let me put the question mark. This is unread stuff, isn't it? So we have the go pile and we have the question mark. So this is a question mark because I have read it. I think I don't need it if I'm very strict, but not so sure. Okay, then we have a okay, this was also a question mark. Farmer Giles of Ham. I thought he is pronounced Farmer Giles of Ham, which is funny because in German, Geil means something naughty. Maybe I shouldn't say what. It starts with whore and ends with knee. So, but it's Farmer Giles, isn't it? Anyway, it's also Tolkien, and I love Tolkien, so maybe I should keep that, but I'm not sure. Let's pop this over here for a second. Then I was going to keep this. I love these, but I have never actually read them. So that proves that I could live without them. I don't want to let go of them. But I was being very strict because if we moved into a van, and then I thought I can let go of this, but then I forgot we had this, and these are also sentimental. Oh, something smells really good here. What is that? Oh, it must be the candle I just lit. No, wait, it could be this candle. Yeah, I think it's this one. But then I saw this, so should I let go of both of them? Because I love this one. But I've never read this. It's the same thing as Lord of the Rings. It's just like a one edition. And this I got in a second-hand bookshop when I was new in London. So that's why it's sentimental. And it was such a nice outing. And I think it cost me £3.99 or £3 per book or something. And I love the Lord of the Rings, so I was like, yeah, I can read in English too. I only have it in German, but I never actually read it. So I'm gonna put these both in the maybe pile for now. That's what I'm going to do. The bookshelf will thank me for making it lighter. Okay, I feel like I need to move them. But I think I'll do that. Is this... Okay, we can move them. No, wait, I can't. Did you just see how... Okay, yeah, it worked. How much it moves already. Oh my god. Okay, let's pop this here so that they don't fall down. And then we can put this back. Should I actually make this like a really long video and actually go through everything with you? I love these willow tree figurines. I wish they would sponsor me. My channel is probably too small, but I need to go through this stuff as well. But for now, yeah, I love these illustration. I mean, like the cover art. This is Twilight in German. It's making me want to keep it. But I feel like if we moved in a van... Okay, let's start with this. Lord of the Rings related. Fëanor's Curse, or Fëanor, I don't know how to pronounce that. I always say Fëanor. The Children of Húrin and stuff like that. Never actually read it, so this can go. I love it. I wanna... Okay, let's give it a kiss. Ow, right against my tooth. It didn't even hurt, but I should be careful. I don't know why I said ow. Bye, lovely book. Thank you for your service. Thank you for teaching me that I didn't need to read you and can still be happy. No, you know what? I think I'll declutter them. Oh, I forgot to put this on the list. This is the UK cover of the same series in English. Wait, can you read it? Twilight. And that's actually worth £200 as well, as I know. So actually, no, I got it for less sneakily. No, I'm just really good at finding bargains. Unfortunately, a little bit too good, because that makes me end up spending money. But I think should I put this in the maybe pile? I'll put it in the go pile for now. Yeah, if we went in a van, I wouldn't need it, but we don't move into a van, so I'm just like, can I really let go? Do I really have the courage to let go? So this, I forgot to put it on the list, but I was gonna say, I want to keep it because it's valuable and I like it. I like the cover art as well. It's rare as well. That's why I like it. I can't speak. I can't express myself. It's rare. That's why I want to keep it. Okay, this my friend gave me as a present. So I also have attachments to this, but I don't love Terry Pratchett. His imaginations are a bit too wild for me. A bit too out there. A bit too unrealistic is what I mean. So I don't know. Should I put it in the maybe pile for now? But I wouldn't really need it if we moved into a van. But like, I feel like it shows that I don't love the book, but I love the memory of my friend giving me this. So it's sentimental, so I'm gonna put it here. Just because I don't want to be held up by these little things. These little confusion. Another problem. I've also never read this. But my friend had a similar one. And I borrowed it from her, wanted to read it, then I gave it back to her because it was too difficult for me at the time. And I don't know if it's still too difficult. It's like obviously old English. A bit old, not mega old. Should I pop this in the maybe? But I don't want everything to end up in the maybe pile. No, I've never read it, so it's going, even though I love it. I think on my list I put it in the maybe pile, but this is staying, as I just mentioned. Ah, this is falling down. This is staying. The Lay of the Nibelungen is staying, and the book about Vermeer is staying. I feel like, what do I do? Oh, let me place this on the bed for now. I feel like there's too much stuff in the bookshelf. Now this is a question mark because I forgot about it, but I actually really love it. I'll put it in the maybe pile for now. Maybe I can do what I always do and ask my husband for suggestions. Pride and Prejudice was gonna keep that. I feel like I want to keep these two, but I'm just not sure. Because I forgot about them, so that shows I don't need them. But this is like so cozy and wholesome. Oh, I forgot about Goodbye Things as well. I will definitely keep Goodbye Things. I'm gonna keep them for now, but maybe later down the line I can declutter. This can go. If I'm doing better with decluttering, then I don't need this. Which I'm not generally. I'm just doing better with my book. I'm gonna keep Goodbye Things because I love good decluttering books. KonMari Kurashi at Home is definitely staying. Oh my gosh, why do I have so much knickknacks in the bookshelf? I'm getting old. You can hear it by the sounds when I bend over. Yeah, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up is staying, but this is the one I've read. And then I have it in English as well, which I like, but I think I put this in the maybe pile. Okay, I was gonna keep the Life-Changing Manga of Tidying Up. This means Hug the Day, and then we have Ikigai, which is new. Ikigai I will keep, but it's in the unread pile. And then this I forgot about. Like, I didn't think about it too much, so it didn't stick in my mind. I wrote down everything that is my favorite books. Or some maybes. So I feel like, what do I do? Put this in the maybe pile. I feel like it shows that it's not my favorite if I didn't remember it, but it's sentimental and it brings me joy. I think my mom gave me this, so I'll put it in the maybe pile for now. And then these should... I will put these two in the maybe pile. Because they're Marie Kondo and I'm a big fan. But I didn't love Spark Joy as much as Life-Changing Magic, because it's basically the same thing. It's just unnecessary. I didn't get anything new out of this book. And then Joy at Work. I feel like I don't have a 9 to 5, so I feel like it's different for me. I don't have like an office. And also I didn't like, what's his name? Scott Sonnenshine's contributions as much as hers. It's just sorry to him. I'm not being mean, but I just love Marie Kondo. So I'm not sure, but I wouldn't mind if I keep them either in the end. The Art of Discarding is the book which inspired the Marie Kondo's journey. So, or her decluttering method. So this is staying. And then we have Mike Viking books. The Little Book of Hygge. I love Hygge. If you haven't heard of it, definitely do some research. It's basically like coziness. It's in Denmark. It's a Danish concept. And The Art of Making Memories. I'm not sure if I actually have read this. Have I read this or not? I thought I had a third book by her. It's down here. The Little Book of Liquor, or Liquor, I think. I'm gonna keep all my Viking books. We have made a good dent in this. Okay, now we can put, oopsie daisy, and put these in here. Can I sit here without everything falling? Yes, I can. Oh my gosh, my letters. Put them in there for now. So that I can. Oh yeah, we have holes. Oh no. Okay, this can go. Katie Ford. I love Katie Ford. I hope I pronounced that right, because her surname always confuses me. I will keep this. These are maybes. I need to stand up anyway. Put a new maybe party. I have so many maybes. Should I be stricter with myself? What is in here? The Crucible I've never read. Okay, Hamlet I will keep. And the Crucible will go. Because I've never even read it. I was supposed to read it for English class in high school. And then this is a really interesting book. How everything we believe about why we buy is wrong. Yeah. And it's about why we buy things. What makes us buy things, which is very interesting. Psychology, and it's also about how these big brands get us to buy stuff with advertising. I would definitely recommend it if you're trying to shop less, or I don't know if it makes you shop less, but it gives you a better understanding of why you even shop. The more awareness we really have, the greater the chance that we can stop buying stuff. Anyway, but do I really need this? I'll leave it in the maybe part for now, because I don't want to waste time trying to think it over right now. Then we have some sentimental books, which actually all of these are sentimental. But I'm thinking I will keep, I'm not sure about this. These are German books, obviously. I think for now I'll keep them because they all bring me joy. But then we have these. And these go on the maybe pile. We have Nora by Henrik Ibsen. This has always been sentimental, but I've actually never read it. In my mind I will read it one day, but maybe it's time. I will put these in the maybe pile. I know my maybe pile is growing too much, but what can I do right now? Actually, I feel like this should maybe also go on the my friend gave me this. I'll keep it for now. And these I said I will. Oh, these are two different authors. I thought, oh, my mom gave me both books, and all along I thought they were by the same author. Now this is complicated because I really enjoyed this book. I would like to reread it, but it's not one of my absolute favorites. I feel like I should put these in the maybe pile. I put this one, but should I really? I put this in the maybe pile for now. Why is my maybe pile so big? See here. I've already been going for 11 minutes. This is unread. I'm gonna go through the unread books separately. Okay, I'll put this in the maybe pile for now, actually, because I don't want to help myself up. I wanted these so much, but I haven't really worked with them very much. Oh, this is also difficult. This is a journal you can fill in by yourself. I don't even know if there's anything in there which should be private. I'm not gonna show the filled in pages, but I'm just gonna go through it. Well, this is also different. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, let's actually put these to the side and continue. Minimalista is staying. The Upside of Falling was staying. I remembered that one. Okay, let's move these up here as well. So I can... This can go. This was staying. Oh yeah, this I can probably give to somebody. So I'll pop it here in a special pile. Ah! I really enjoyed this book. But I think it can go. Then I have 2 unread books which need to go on that pile. I wanted to keep this. This is actually so cute. But I had decided to declutter it. Oh, the Highly Sensitive Person maybe pile. I feel like this is in the maybe pile. This can go to the go pile. I feel like my weight is making everything fall. These are such wholesome books, but I don't need them. Maybe should I put them in the maybe pile? Maybe just the first one, because I actually really enjoyed reading it. And I've also reread it, so that's good. That's always a good sign. I feel like I'll let go of these. I'll give them to somebody and put these 2 in the maybe pile. This can go to an art class that I know of. I said I would keep this. This is still unread. These are... I don't even know if... I think I finished. They were very interesting, but this is like harder to read for me than I would like. I feel like I'd probably keep Digital Minimalism because I actually got a lot out of it. Maybe the Highly Sensitive Person, but maybe I'll get rid of Quiet. But I'm just gonna put it in the maybe pile for now. Should I drag the Highly Sensitive Person back out? This is like the hardest shelf so far. I mean, if you lived in an actual van, you would still have way too many books, but... So I don't know if I've actually read this. I'll put it in the unread pile, but I feel like I can let go of it. I'll put it in the unread pile for now. And then this is in the maybe pile, because I don't know if there's my thing in there. There's definitely something from my mom in here. Yeah, that was when my name was still Mus. Yeah, I have to keep this. As much as this book doesn't bring me joy, I feel like I need to keep it. This is an anthology. I feel like this can go even, but this is for a different day. Does this fit anywhere here? I'll put it there for now. Then we have this. This is just a collection of little poems in German from famous poets. It's just so old, but I think my mom gave me this so it's sentimental, but maybe it can go. I feel like I'm losing my momentum. I feel like I'm keeping more than I need to. I'll put this in the go pile. And then we have Lagom is kind of, it's not by Mike Viking, but it's kind of a similar concept. So I want to put it with those books. Although I don't know if I love it the same, but... And then I thought I don't need this, but this brings me joy and it's sentimental. And same for this, so I will... And actually this one, but I haven't read this, so okay, this is separate. Pop this here. Okay. Oh, it has a rip at the back here. So I'll put this to the unread books. I need to wipe the shelves. This is the hardest to get to. Hardest shelf to get to here. These are new from DECLUTTER. Mostly Jane Austen. Not all of them. They're the Cranford collection. Oh, I need to take the price tags off. Yeah, let me do that off camera right now, but let me just finish. I love the cover art. It's so gorgeous. And I got them for only $7.99, and on eBay they sell for like 20. I think even the RRP is £20 each. So I wanted them for a long time, but I couldn't afford what I found on eBay, and then I stumbled upon them at TK Maxx. So I bought a bunch. Yeah, even though I didn't have the money. I love them, so they're staying. I decided to keep them even though I haven't read them yet. What is this? Is this? No, this is the shadow. I thought there was some discoloration there. Okay, let me take the price tags off real quick. I'm actually not really sure with these two art books, so I'll pop them on the maybe pile for now after all. Oh my god, I'm squeezed in here between the... Sorry, this really shows how fat I am, but... I'm squeezed in here between the bed and the radiator trying to get to the books. Okay, this can go. This is unread. This I want to keep. It's also Jane Austen, Sense and Sensibility. I have this twice now, but I couldn't resist because this is so beautiful too. And I have read either. Wait, have I read this? I think this is also unread. I think I read the Ikigai one. Did I read Wabi Sabi? Okay, goes to the unread pile. Oh, I haven't read these either. I feel like I can let go of those. I'm not sure. Should I read them or should I place them here for now? Oh my gosh. It's probably not zoomed out as usual. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's some handmade soap and some stuff here. These are difficult because my mom wrote stories in them. And they don't bring me joy, but every time I end up keeping them. Oh my god, this spider. Oh dear. Actually, should I read this before decluttering it? I'll probably read this before decluttering it. This goes on the maybe pile. I'm just throwing them there at this point. What is this? Oh yeah, I wanted to read that. Okay. Okay, these all can go. I feel like it's a bit hard to film. Oh my gosh, I need both hands for this. Also, I apologize about the lighting being bad down here. I feel like these go on the maybe pile with this one, because this one is, I think it's valuable too, I just don't know how much. I might hold on to this, or I might, these can go on the maybe pile. This is sentimental, this one. I love it, but I never use it. So this can go. This my husband wanted, so I'm gonna have to keep it. This is unread, but I don't need it, also unread. I feel like I will declutter these because no, actually I want to read this one. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna declutter. This I love, but it's sentimental, but I've never read it. And this is a Spanish grammar book, so I'm gonna declutter these two. And then this is sentimental, but it wasn't in my keep, but I kind of want to keep it because my friend gave it to me. Shall I put it in the maybe pile? And then I forgot about that one, but I do want to keep it because I really like it. It's a book of foreign words. So this is how much space I made. Here we go, there we go, and there we go. And I need to get up, don't I? Let me first put these books away. How do you say außer Puste, out of breath? I made this much space down there. This much space here. Well, this much space there, but it's full of trinkets, so I'll probably leave them there for now. Can't be asked. And then some space down up here. So I still have this massive maybe pile to go through. I could give these two to my mom, which is probably what I'll do. I got them from my dad, but when I had moved out, I had the idea to use what's in there for stories, and then she just read them without asking me, which is a breach of trust, in my opinion. And then she started using them for her stories as inspiration. And I was so upset, so I took them with me. But maybe she'll want them back. The only thing is she'll get angry if I give them back. Then she'll know that I took them, because by now she's forgotten. When I give them to her, she'll remember. Ugh, why do mothers have to be so angry all the time? Okay, now I'll put everything that I'm releasing in that box. Let me take the box over here. That'll be easier. And actually, let's create a proper pile. And then I'll decide what I'll read and what I won't read. I got this for free from my church. This I wanted to keep. The Lay of the Nibelungen in German. I'm just gonna put it. Oh, I'm feeling dizzy. I feel like I'll need to put the camera aside to take these books out and place them on the pile here, because they're also unread or half read. This is the after. Now let's put these books in the box. Actually, let me put these here. I don't know if this should be on the outside. These flaps, or whatever you would call them. I probably should start. I mean, I don't want to let these go. They're so beautiful. Maybe I can make a chunk of money on Zifit for this stuff. Goodbye, beautiful books. Oh, actually, no. Maybe this can be sold on eBay. Should I? Because this one is worth £25. Maybe I'll put it to the side. I guess them beautiful books. I feel like I lost my momentum a little bit towards the end because I'm letting go of amazing books here, and then I have such a fat maybe pile with books that are equally amazing but that I also don't need. I just hope Ziffit takes these. Okay, let's pop this here. Actually, shall I read this? It's unread. I'll pop it to the unread pile. Oh my god, don't fall. And this I will offer to someone. The shelf isn't looking any cuter, but it's a lot better. I did let go of a lot, didn't I? Now I need to deal with the maybes. And I always wanted to read these, but I never did. I think I will do this. I will put this box in the eBay room for now. Oh no, I'll need it because if I fill it more, yeah. Maybe I can start with what I want and don't want to read. I'll probably do this off camera and then do a check-in afterwards. Because so far was the easy part. Now comes the hard part of deciding what I want and don't want to read, and especially going through my maybes. Going through my maybe pile is always the hardest part for me. So that's what I struggle with a lot, and that's why I often enlist my husband's help. The help of my husband, but I need to get through it. So yeah, let's go. I'll make a hot beverage first as encouragement. I can't drink anything hot, but I waited. Cools halfway down. You know what? I should have taken before and after pictures. But I only took after pictures now because I forgot to do it before, and I don't want to put all the books back in the shelf only to get a before picture, even though it would have been really great to show the difference. And I actually had some lunch. Okra, which is delicious. And the crispy version, not the slimy version. And now I'm gonna crack on. I'm not sure with which pile. I'll probably do this pile. Oh, I was gonna carry this over to the eBay room. Oh, let's do that. So this I have actually read. I don't know why there's a bookmark in there. Maybe there was something in here that I wanted to remember. But I'll take that out, and I want to keep it, but maybe I'm being too lenient. So I'll put it in the maybe pile for now. This can go. I love Katie Ford, but I have so many unread books, so unfortunately it's there. I mean, I can always read them and then let them go. But this is harder than I expected. Fine, here you can see how this pile has grown. I just let go of what gave me a feeling of this is too difficult to read and it couldn't be asked, even though it interests me what it says, what it might say. Then I have started this 50% through, so I'll try to finish it. I just didn't like the many There are so many journaling prompts that it's just too much. And I feel like it didn't improve my finances, this book. Even though I'm halfway through. I'm almost done with this, so I'll definitely finish this and I'll keep it because it's really interesting. It was also on my list of keeping. Then we have these, which I'm keeping. I will read. And I will consider keeping, especially, maybe not this one, but especially these Ikigai and the silence and everything. And then we have these, which I will read and then probably declutter unless I really like them. Even though that's still a lot of books to read, shall I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god. Wow. It's better than 30, which I used to have. I counted them actually more than 30. And now I need to move on to... Let's move this out of the way. To my maybes. My husband said he would help me in a while, so that's good. But maybe I can make a little dent in it to begin with. I feel like I've lost my, I don't know what you call that, but the momentum maybe, when you're like, you start out and you're really strict with yourself. I mean, I let go of beloved Lord of the Rings books, like books that are related to the Lord of the Rings, which is my absolute favorite book and I love it so much. And now I'm struggling with this, for example, which is definitely less important to me, but I'm still wanting to keep it. And I don't know. I lost my strictness or my momentum, or I don't know what you would call that. If you know a word for that, please let me know in the comments below. Whoever has the best word gets a heart from me. You'll probably get a heart anyway. You can get a shout out if you... I don't know if that helps a lot because my channel is small, but maybe it's bigger than yours. So whoever comes up with the best word will get a shout out. Just remind me if I forget. So no, I don't know what to do. This is so difficult. I don't know why I find maybe parts always so intimidating and difficult. I'll have a sip of my beverage, my medium warm beverage. Actually, okay, I'll leave these two next to my bed because these I've already started, and actually I have started. I really want to read this. But if I read this now, I won't finish. Or shall I just kick this out? It's an interesting concept. I'll put this on the maybe pile and ask my husband. Or should I just try to finish? It's not a bad book. I just don't want to do all the journaling prompts. So maybe I'll pick and choose from the journaling prompts what I kind of like. But then I don't know if it helps as much. But I feel like it hasn't helped anyway. So anyway, what I was going to say was I'll put all of these probably there and just pile them up so that I can grab something when I want to read it. I feel like I won't read these two either. But they're so useful. I want to be a writer, you know? Look at that. It fits in exactly. I feel like it needs to... Okay, I don't know. It's a bit hard to get them back out if I need to take one out, but... The only problem is I have to remember which ones I wanted to declutter after reading. I feel like I'm keeping too many, aren't I? But I do read a lot, so I'll leave it like this for now. Happy how free my shelf looks, but that's because all the stuff here is in that corner. I've started pre-decluttering this without my husband's help, so far this I will give back to my mom. These I will keep, and these I will let go of 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4, but at least something. So we are not 100% finished, or I'm not 100% finished, but this is so far the full box of Go Pile. This I'm gonna throw away because it has personal notes inside. And then these are still the maybes that I need to decide on, which we went through together, but I can't make up my mind if I agree. These we will sell. These are all the Lord of the Rings related books, and this one is a first edition, so it should be worth something. And then these go to my mom, and these I will be keeping. Let me show you which ones they are. If you can see, wait, it's not zoomed out as usual. So this is where I put the books I wanted to keep. This is the after. And this is all that I still need to decide on. But I think I will end the video here because it's just so difficult. And it's evening now, so I want to wrap this up. I will try my best to get the rest done today, but if not, I just want to say goodbye to you now. I always do this, sorry about that. It's just that maybe piles are the hardest part for me. So I hope you understand, and hopefully in the future I'll get better at it. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please leave me a massive like. That would so help my channel, and I would so appreciate that. And I would very much enjoy you sticking around and subscribing so you can be part of the fam and get some more decluttering inspiration for your life. Wouldn't that be great? It's free. So anyway, share it with someone who needed to watch this, and I hope this video doesn't get super long, but it might be long because I feel like these kind of videos, they always take a long time. And I'll see you in the next one. So take care of yourselves. Bye bye, guys.